Hello, my name is Juan Castillo and I am a lead organizer for AFSCME 3299. Today I'm going to talk to you about the retirement plans of the UC system and how the changes that the UC want to do affects the workers. First, let me tell you that you have two kinds of retirement plan. One is called the pension plan or defined benefit plans, and the other one is called the defined contribution plan. The defined benefit plan is a plan that you receive income after retirement, and also your health insurance is covered. Now, the other plan, the DCP, the defined contribution, is like a 401k type of plan. Now, what is the difference? It is important because this is what the university want to do. They want to replace the defined benefit plan for the defined contribution plan. So a defined benefit plan is basically guarantee, and there is that you are going to get money or an income after you retire, and this is there is a formula that I'm going to explain in a few minutes. But also the amount is determined by these factors, and that you are going to have full coverage. The 401k type, it depends on how the company that manage your investment do, and also it is basically an amount of money that go to an account, and once you run out of the money, it's over. You don't have anything. Now, how do this work? And I have this, this is set up in a way that hypothetically for a person that is working at the university for 20 years and is making about $40,000 a year. So if you retire at 50, this is the factor, with 20 years you are going to get $12,000 a year. If you retire at 60, with 20 years you are going to get $20,000. There is an $8,000 difference here. That's what we have right now. But what is it that the university wants to do? The university actually wants to increase the minimum retirement age and lower the age factor. And also lowering the age factor means that the worker will be receiving much less retirement income. And I'm going to explain this. So instead of being 50, it's going to be 55. And they are going to lower this. Instead of being 1.5, it's going to be 1. So you're going to be receiving $8,000. That is a $4,000 difference. If you, instead of retiring at 60, you are going to retire at 65, and you will be receiving 16, which is another $4,000 difference. Basically, what it is that the university wants you to work 5 more years for less money, and that is basically what they want to do. They want the workers to be eligible after 10 years. Right now it's after 5, and you have full coverage of your health insurance after 20, and they want to do it after 30. Not only that, but they want you to pay 50 and 50 of your health insurance, so you will never get the full coverage. Are these cuts really necessary? Well, let's check a little bit on the history of the UC pension. Up to before 1990, the employees used to pay 2 or 3%, and the university will pay 16%. But up in 1990, the pension was so overfunded that the university stopped paying into or contributing to the plan. So in our case, the workers, the 2% went to the DCP, but this April, starting this April, or April 2010, this 2% went back to the UC retirement plan. So the university in 2008, for example, since they stopped paying for 20 years, in 2008, that 120% overfinance went down to 103. In 2009, it went to 95%, and right now, 2010, is an 86%. We do need to finance this, but the university is trying to make the workers pay for their mistake they made, not the workers. They made those mistakes. So that is the reason why we should fight, because the university want you to pay and not them, as it should be. What are the solutions? We think that one of the solutions is the university should pay the fair share, and 20% of the payroll salary should go into the pension plan, and that will be, it will make it healthy. But not only that, the university should also cut the perk for the executives. President Europe, it should retire with like $100,000, but they offered him a package in which he will retire with $350,000 a year. That is a lot of money. It shouldn't be that way. But the problem is that the workers, the lowest paid workers, we don't have a voice on the pension plan, and we need to fight for that. In the Cal State universities and the community college, they do have a voice. They have a board of trustees where the workers have representation, and when they go and make decisions about the pension, they have a voice. But we don't, and we need to do that. We need to fight over that. Why are we fighting for this? Because you see the changes that they are proposing is hurting the most senior and the lowest paid workers, that will send them back to poverty. The changes are very premature because the national health care reform was just passed, so it's too premature. UC should be talking to us about keeping the benefit plan funded, not about cutting off. When they cut off the benefit, it is a problem for us. So we need to keep fighting. Now, we need to fight back. How do we fight back? First, I want you to help by educating the people, your co-workers and everybody, about the benefit attacks that the university is doing. The other one, we need to be able to elect friendly or labor-friendly politicians to support us on this, and we need to reach out to UC Union, staff, faculty, all our allies, politicians, etc. Please join all the actions, because that is important. If we take action, we need to take it all together, and we need to fight together. Sí se puede. Thank you.